Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If I sound annoyed, it's because I keep getting interrupted by my parents. I can't make videos on the iPad because everyone's always talking all the time. So in the comments, do tell them to stop talking and be quiet because I can't make videos. Anyways, guys, I do list of car models. Today I'm doing Mazda and Subaru. So, see, Mazda, Subaru. This is a double because Mazda, they don't have much vehicles with Mazda. So I decided to do two companies that don't really have many vehicles. So Mazda is Japanese, from Japan, and they don't have any luxury brands. They're just Mazda. It would have been really nice because their cars are really detailed and they're just perfection. They're just needless to say, they're just perfection. They stand out from a lot of cars. Very, very elegant. So these are so let's see. We have the Mazda Carol, the Mazda Scrum, the Mazda Flare, the Mazda Flare Wagon, the Mazda Flare and the Mazda Flare Crossover. It's also rebranded it's also badge engineered as the Suziki Alto because Mazda works kind of like with a bunch of companies. So in other markets, they can use that brand to just copy it using more of a partnership, I guess. So first we have the Suziki Alto, the Suziki Carry and Every, the Suziki Wagoner, the Suziki Spacia, the Suziki and the Suziki Hustler. And I of course I know what Suziki is. Obviously you can see. It's just the Suzuki's really weird. At one point they're like in America, I guess. It was really weird seeing them. But yeah, those are just the Suzukis. I don't know when I'll do Suzuki. It might be a long time or never. I'm kidding. I'll get to as much car companies as I can. I previously did Lexus, which is the luxury brand of Toyota. And okay, you may think I'm doing Nissan next, but I'm going to focus on the American cars. But next episode is Ford, so that's going to be a much bigger episode, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, for subcompact, we have the Mazda 2. In a lot of markets, it's called the Demio. But in 2019, it got renamed to Mazda 2 in a lot of the markets. Some markets, they're still called the Demio, but most are now just the Mazda 2. I guess they think that's just for like a Japan thing where they just name it. They like it just to be the numbers. It makes sense, Mazda 2 for subcompact. There's no such thing as the Mazda 1. They could do that. It would be good for like the city, I guess. A good city car. Or they should maybe do, we have the Toyota Urus because we have the Toyota Urus here, which is pretty much like the Mazda 2 because I was thinking they should maybe do like that's the Mazda 2 close-up. Oh, this is a 2015. Looks a little different. Not much. It's not visible. It's just the headlights, I guess. The wheels. See? Oh. It was also called what's the Mazda 121? I guess that's what the Mazda 2 used to be. I don't know what the Mazda Metro is. And then it was on the platform Mazda D, which also had the Ford Festiva. Not the Ford Fiesta, the Festiva. It was an older car. See, Scion is actually Toyota too. In the Toyota episode, I didn't really talk that much about Scion because anything discontinued, I'm not really willing to do. Maybe I'll do Pontiac for like a special episode. I'll do Pontiac, but we'll have to be a really special episode. If you guys want me to do like exotic car companies, then comment down below because I'm just into the normal cars mainly. See the Urus IA and the Urus. Probably the Urus IA is just the Scion IA, but since Scion doesn't exist anymore, it's just that. So then you have the Mazda 3. This is my favorite car because this is the elegance I was talking about. Look at it. Just look at it. I think this was at the Toronto Auto Show. No, it's not Toronto Auto Show. It's probably like the maybe the Detroit Auto Show? I don't know. The LA Auto Show, yeah. How could I not see that? In the Japanese market, it's called the Xella. I guess it used to just be Mazda 3 everywhere, and then they called it in the Japanese market the Xella. And then for mid-sized cars, you have the Mazda 6. Also the Atenza. Yeah. Did you know it's been changed like 3 times in the same generation? The first was the full redesign back in 2014, and then 2016 a mid-cycle facelift, and then 2018 for the 2018 they changed it again, which was at the LA Auto Show, Los Angeles. For sports cars, we have the Mazda MX-5, which is also just called the Mazda Roadster. That's kind of simple. For SUVs, we have the Mazda XV1, which is exclusive in Burma. The CX-3, the Mazda CX-3, which is, Mazda CX-3. When the Mazda CX-30 came out, I thought it was going to be just the CX-4, but in America. Because I don't know why they'd have 3 and 30, but I get it now. And then, you should see this, the MX-30, the Mazda MX-30. It was assembled at the Tokyo Motor Show 2019, and it began at its Ujina factory on May 19th, 2020. It's gonna go to be sold in Japan in the second half of 2020, and the UK, United Kingdom, in early 2021. So we have the Mazda CX-4, which I was talking about earlier, but that's exclusive in China, only China. Then the Mazda CX-5, which is a really good seller in the US. So we have the Mazda CX-5. Oh no, I can't. Oh my god, I forgot. And you know the CX-8 and the CX-9 is the Just please ignore the background, please. I can't do anything about it. I'm so sorry. Just please ignore it. The CX-8. Yeah, the CX-8. See this. So this is the CX-8. It's pretty much just the same thing as the CX-9, literally. And then the CX-9, it looks similar, but the CX-8 looks like if the CX-9 got facelifted. That's what it would look like, I'd say. I don't know why the CX-9 didn't really update its front. I'm surprised. So yeah, the CX-8 is only available in Japan, Australia, and Malaysia. I don't know about Indonesia. I don't think in Indonesia they would do that. And they have the Mazda Bt-50, which is in the Ford Ranger because of the partnership. For commercial, we have the Bongo Brawny, Familia van, the Scrum, which is actually a truck. K truck. I don't know what a K is. Never heard of that. Mazda Titan, which is also the Isuzu, which is just trucks, but I don't know much about trucks. I know what Isuzu is. I've seen them before, but I don't know much to explain to you guys. So, but I still don't get why they would have the Mazda Titan at all. They have the Nissan, but with trucks, it's different. Oh yeah, because this is old. And then it just basically just became the Isuzu Elf, which the Mazda Titan doesn't exist anymore because it's just been rebadged as an Isuzu. See, that's all Mazda. For Subaru, we have the Ascent, which is also known as the Voltes. In America, it's called. In North America, I think it's called the Ascent. I'm pretty sure. And then you have the Subaru BRZ. BRZ. I don't know.
Hey guys.
Then you have the Crosstrek XV. Or I don't know why people XV kind of internationally it's called the XV. I actually prefer the XV over Crosstrek. It's pretty much just a lifted version of the Impreza. So now you have the Subaru Forester. Oh yeah, resurrected. People are more familiar with Toyota 86. The Forester, that's also a really good seller. And then you have the Impreza, the WRX, the WRX STI. So it's all, the Impreza is also called there's a version of the Impreza that's the WRX. It's just a sportier version. And you have the Subaru Legacy, the Subaru Levorg, and the Subaru Outback. And then the Outback is pretty much just the Legacy, but kind of just more of a wagon than a small car. And the Levorg, I don't know why they don't have the Levorg here. That it would have been just a longer wheelbase version of the it kind of just would be the longer wheelbase version of the Outback. So yeah, those are all the Subaru Mazda models. DP Wonders signing off, and yeah.